Hey everybody, welcome to IBA 2025. We are here in the Agriflex booth. Agriflex is at its 50th year of activity in the world, and for the occasion we have decided to bring and show a fully automated system for cooling flour or sugar. It's a system that allows customers that have problems with the temperature of their product to bring down the temperature of mainly flour, but also powdered sugar or other powder ingredients in order to standardize the temperature when entering the production line. In our case, we also call the system the dough cooling system because it allows customers to standardize the temperature of the main ingredient that composes the recipe. It allows the customer to cool down the temperature of the main ingredient composing the recipe. How does the system work? We basically replicated a silo by using this hopper, and we are also creating heating condition that could be true for certain countries like Central America, South America, but also the States, in the south of the United States. And this hopper has a heating system incorporated in it to bring the temperature of the flour at the start up to 40 degrees Celsius. And we replicate in this way the filling from the truck and the actual temperature of the flour at that moment. Here we have the start of the system. It's a push-pull system. So we have a pressure blower that has a combined action with a vacuum blower. Ambient air enters the system with its humidity. We have this first device, which is an air chiller. Basically inside this tube, we have all the pipings that lead the air to the silo, submerging glycol. And so we bring down the temperature of the air, and by doing that we create all the possible condensation in the system that then we can eliminate with this vertical cylinder over here. The air enters from the bottom and comes out from the top, and that allows for the water, the condensation water or any residual water in the air to fall down and being separated from the system. At this point, the piping is insulated because we could have, according to the temperature in the mixing room or in the silo room, we could have some dripping when we create this change in temperature of the air. At this point, the air comes out from the top part of the cylinder and leads to the silo. At this point, we can collect the flour or the sugar or the powder in the silo. We have dry and cold air that is carrying still heated up flour. We can go through a sifter. In our sifter there are also two magnets, quick extraction, 9000 Gauss, to eliminate particles, metal particles. And then from the sifter we enter the cooling stage of the flour, which is the main part of our patent. Basically it's a spiral. The piping keeps carrying the product into a spiral. This cylinder is hollow inside. It's just a perimeter running pipe submerging glycol once again. We have an algorithm that controls the temperature of the glycol, which is different in that stage of the line and in this stage of the line. We have the necessary length in a spiral way to bring down the temperature of the flour, and we are bringing down up to 30 degrees Celsius here, which are more than 60, 65, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have also a bypass system that allows, when the line is not working, to shut down the humidified area inside the pipe and allow the air to bypass the system. Customer doesn't need to cool down certain products sometimes. The flour comes out chilled, and immediately after we reach the dosing point or the dosing points. It's a complete modular system, so we can have any number of silo, we can have any number of dosing point. The dosing hopper is insulated as well, and that allows the operator to be able to check if the mixer is ready and discharge the flour still with its cool temperature. Feed the mixer. The system, as I was saying, is intelligent in a way that we have level probes in all the parts of the system that allows to check the temperature of that moment of the day or that season, and so standardize the temperature of the flour at the end, and so create an intelligent system that only chills what is needed by that recipe, and also is intelligent in the way that you only cool down what you need that day in production. You don't keep chilling flour in a vessel all the time. Furthermore, cooling with glycol, which is a liquid, is less expensive than creating ice, or cooling with CO2, because a liquid creates a cheaper way of cooling the pipe.